Hey guys, it's me again. I want to talk to you today about the story we read in our Zoom meeting on Friday. We read Potato Pants, written by Lori Keller. She's the author, she wrote the words, and illustrated also by Lori Keller. That means she did the pictures too. Potato Pants was such a funny story. Now, if you were not able to be in our Zoom meeting on Friday, there is a link in the email I sent your parents where you can go and see the story being read on YouTube. Because I'm not going to read it again today, right now. But then come back to this video and we can talk about the book together. If you remember the story from Friday and you were there in the Zoom meeting, then you can stay right here on this video with me now and talk about some of the story parts in this book. One of the important parts of a story are the characters. The characters are who the story is about or what the story is about. Now, characters are usually a noun. A noun is a person, a place, or a thing. So maybe the character is a person, like a superhero, or a mom, or a dad, or a little kid. Or maybe in some stories, the character is actually a setting, a house, or a castle, like a building, a place. And then we have objects or things, like in this story. We have potatoes, talking about wearing pants. How ridiculous is that? And we also have another character in the story, eggplant. Eggplant is a food, just like a potato. An eggplant, there he is right there, also wants to wear pants. So the two main characters in our story are potato and eggplant. Another part of the story is called the setting. That's where the story takes place or where the story happens. Now sometimes there's lots of different settings in a book, but the main setting for this story is the store. Let me find that page. Oh, here it is. It is a store called Lance Vance's Fancy Pants Store. And that's where all the vegetables and food is going to try to find pants. Now, Potato actually goes to another store in the story to look for pants too. But the main setting of the story is Lance Vance's Fancy Pants Store. So the next thing that happens in a story, after we have the characters and the setting, is we have to have usually like some kind of problem or something that goes wrong that needs to be solved. So, in the story, the problem is that it is the day of the sale of the potato pants. And once all the pants are gone, there are no more pants. So, everyone is rushing and hurrying. An eggplant missed eggplant pants day, so he is hurrying too. And while he's hurrying, he ends up pushing Potato into a trash can, which really hurts Potato's feelings and probably hurts his body too. I don't think falling in a trash can would feel very good. So he's pretty upset about it. Look at those angry eyebrows he has right here. Angry eyebrows. So he wants to make sure he gets pants, and he's really worried he's not going to get pants. And he really, really wants the stripy ones with suspenders. But he doesn't know if he can get those. He just wants to get pants at all. So what does he do? He starts running and pushing the potato pants to try to get to them. Out of my way, he says. Which is kind of funny because that's exactly what Eggplant did. And he accidentally hurt Eggplant. Eggplant accidentally hurt him, didn't he? But then what happens is he accidentally hurts Eggplant next. Without meaning to, he slams that door wide open, hits Eggplant, and rips his new pants. Both Eggplant and Potato were in a big hurry. They were trying to get pants before they were all gone. but they weren't being very careful, and they weren't thinking about other people. When they were trying to get these pants, they were only thinking about what they wanted and what they needed. So the next thing that happens is we have to solve the problem. And so here we have them talking it out. Instead of pushing and shoving each other out of the way or hitting somebody with a door, they decided to talk it out. I'm sorry for running into you. I'm sorry for hitting you with the door. I forgive you. And then at the end of the story, they end up both happy. Eggplant gets his pants fixed, and Potato gets the stripy ones with suspenders that he wanted all along. So the problem in this story was that they were rushing and rushing, and they weren't paying very careful attention to what was happening around them. And then they accidentally hurt people. And the way they solved this problem was they talked about it. Instead of pushing and slamming doors open, they talked about it with their words. And they worked it out. And the store owner helped them work it out too and helped them all get pants. Sometimes when we want something really bad, we get afraid that there's not going to be enough or that we're not going to get it. So we push and we shove and we say, me first, me first. But really what we need to do is use our words and make sure that people know what we want so that we can get it. So we talked about the characters, the setting, and the problem and the solution in the story. You guys are so smart. I'm so proud of you. Have fun reading your books, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.